Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Namo Krishna,
Yadavaya Namaha,
Gopala Govinda Ram,
Srimad Sudham,
Thakura Divatala,
Pangon Langayate Girim,
Sita Salam Mande,
Sri Guru Dita Karinam,
Arvanam,
Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Hare Om Tat Sat.
Hare Om.
Hare Krishna. So today we are reading from the Sri Krishna Chaitanya compilation class, and today's chapter is entitled as Explanation, where the meaning of the word ātmā in ātmārāma is Deha. Under the section, the 61 explanations of the ātmārāma verse, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 211.
ātmārāma হা পদের অন্তর্গত আত্মা শব্দের দেহ অর্থে ব্যাখ্যা। এই 19 অর্থ করিলু আগে শোনো আর আত্ম শব্দে দেহ কহে চারি অর্থ তার।
I have already explained 19 different meanings. Now please hear further meanings. The word ātmā also refers to the body, and this can be taken in 4 ways. Purport. The 4 divisions of meanings of the word deha, body, are 1. Upadika Brahma Deha, the material body considered as Brahman with designations. Vide verse 212. 2. Karma Nishta Yagnikera Karma Deha, the body engaged in ritualistic ceremonies of the Vedic injunctions. Vide verse 214. 3. Tapo Deha, the body engaged in austerities and penances. Vide verse 216. And 4. Sarva Kama Deha, the body engaged for the satisfaction of all kinds of material desires. Vide verse 218.
So, what different kinds of bodies are mentioned?
So 4 different kinds of bodies are mentioned.
Those will be explained further on.
Those will be explained further on.
And the ātmārāma, one meaning of ātmā could be body.
And in the ātmārāma, one meaning of ātmā can mean body.
So, Lord Chaitanya is advising about that.
So Lord Chaitanya is advising about that. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 212.
সাধু সঙ্গ ফলে দেহাত্ম বুদ্ধি বা বিবর্তবাদীরও বিবর্ত বুদ্ধি থেকে কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি লাভ। দেহারামি দেহে ভজে দেহ উপাধি ব্রহ্ম সৎসঙ্গে সেহ করে কৃষ্ণের অভজন।
One in the bodily conception worships his own body as Brahman, but when he comes in contact with a devotee, he gives up this mistaken idea and engages himself in the devotional service of Lord Krishna.
A body can be utilized in the service of Lord Krishna.
The body can be utilized in the service of Lord Krishna.
And thus the body becomes spiritualized.
And thus the body becomes spiritualized. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 24.213.
শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতের দশম স্কন্ধের 87 অধ্যায়ের 18 শ্লোকে রয়েছে দারম
উদারম উপাসতে yat শিবাত্মসু গূর্পদৃশা পরিসরপদিথিম হৃদয়ম আরুণয়োদহরম তত উদগাদনন্ত তব তামসীর পরমম Punariha sametyana pathanti krithanta mukhe.
Those who follow the path of great saintly mystic yogis take to the yogic gymnastic process and begin worshipping from the abdomen, where it is said that Brahman is located. Such people are called Sharkaraksha, which means that they are situated in the gross bodily conception. They are also followers of the Rishi known as Aruna. Following his path, they observe the activities of the arteries. Thus, they gradually rise to the heart, where settled Brahman Paramatma is situated. They then worship him. O unlimited Ananta, better than these persons are the mystic yogis who worship you from the top of their heads, beginning with the abdomen and proceeding through the heart. They reach to the top of the head and pass through the Brahma Randra, the hole at the top of the skull. Thus, these yogis attain the perfectional platform and do not enter the cycle of birth and death again. Purport. This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 87, Text 18.
So different standards of yogis are described in this verse.
So different standards of yogis are described in this verse.
And the mystic yogi who rises the light air up to the top of the head
And the mystic yogi who rises the life air up to the top of his head
and leaves by the hole in the head
and leaves by the hole in the head,
of Rama Randra
Brahma Randra,
is considered the best of all the mystic yogis
is considered the best of all the mystic yogis
because he doesn't have to re-enter a cycle of birth and death.
because he doesn't have to re-enter into the cycle of birth and death. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, Chapter 24, Text 214.
সাধু সঙ্গ ফলে দেহ আরামী কর্মীরও কর্মত্যাগে শুদ্ধ ভক্তি লাভ। দেহারামী কর্মনিষ্ঠ যাজ্ঞিক আদিজন সৎসঙ্গে কর্ম তেজি করয়ে ভজন।
Those who are in the bodily conception mainly engaged in fruitive activity. Those who perform yagyas and ritualistic ceremonies are also considered in the same category. However, when such persons come in contact with the pure devotee, they give up their fruitive activity and fully engage in the service of the Lord.
Normally, people in the material conception that aren't in the body
Normally, people in the material conception that I am the body,
and if they perform ritualistic ceremonies or yagyas to gain sense gratification,
and if they perform some ceremony or ritualistic yagyas to gain some sense gratification,
it is considered that they are mostly bodily conscious.
it is considered that they are mostly bodily conscious.
But if they need a pure devotee of the Lord, then they may perform pure devotional service.
But if they meet a pure devotee of the Lord, then they may perform pure devotional service
To Lord Krishna.
to Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, Chapter 24, Text 215.
সৌনক আদির কর্মকাণ্ড নিন্দা এবং শ্রী সুতের হরিকথা কীর্তন প্রবৃত্তির প্রশংসা। শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতের প্রথম স্কন্ধের অষ্টাদশ অধ্যায়ের দ্বাদশ শ্লোকে রয়েছে
Karmani yasminna nasvase duma dhumratmanam bhavam apayayati govinda pada padma savam madhu.
We have just begun performing this fruitive activity, a sacrificial fire, but due to the many imperfections in our action, we are not certain of its result. Our bodies have become black from the smoke, but we are factually pleased by the nectar of the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead, Govinda, which you are distributing. Purport. This verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 18, Text 12, was spoken to Sukadeva Goswami, Sutta Goswami at the meeting of great sages at Naimisharanya. The great sages were headed by Shonaka, and Sutta Goswami was speaking of the glorious activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead at that meeting. At that time, all the rishis assembled there neglected to complete their ritualistic ceremonies because there was no positive assurance of the results. All the performers were coated with black ash due to the large amount of smoke coming from the fire.
Ritualistic ceremonies and similar fire sacrifices
Ritualistic ceremonies and similar fire sacrifices
to obtain material benefits or not or are considered insignificant
were considered insignificant
by the sages who are appreciating the glories of the Supreme Lord.
by the sages who are appreciating the glories of the Supreme Lord,
As heard from Sutta Goswami.
as heard from Sutta Goswami. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, Chapter 24, Text 216.
সাধু সঙ্গে দেহা আরামি তপস্বী বিষয়ী তপস্যারূপ ভোগ ত্যাগে শুদ্ধ ভক্তি লাভ। তপস্বী প্রবৃত্তি যত দেহ আরামি হয়, সাধু সঙ্গে তপ ছাড়ি শ্রীকৃষ্ণ ভজয়।
The tapasvis, those who undergo severe austerities and penances to elevate themselves to the higher planetary systems, are also in the same category. When such persons come in contact with a devotee, they give up all those practices and engage in Lord Krishna's service.
People who use their body are engaging in austerities and penances.
People who use their body for engaging in austerities and penances
Elevate themselves to the higher planetary systems.
to elevate themselves to the higher planetary systems,
Develop these activities and lead pure devotee and engage in pure devotional service.
give up these activities when they meet a pure devotee and engage in devotional service
To Lord Krishna.
to Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, Chapter 24, Text 217.
শাস্ত্র প্রমাণ চতুর্থ স্কন্ধের 21 অধ্যায়ের 31 শ্লোকে রয়েছে
यत्पादसेवा विरुचिस्तपस्विनाम् अशेष जन्मोपचितम् अलम् धिया सद्यक्षिणोत्यन्वहं येदति सति यथा पदाङ्गुष्ठ विनिसृता सरीत्.
The taste for loving service is like the water of the river Ganges, which flows from the feet of Lord Krishna. Every day, that taste diminishes the results of sinful activities acquired over a period of many births by those who perform austerities. Purport. This is a quotation from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 21, Text 31.
So, Lord Chaitanya, he gives verses.
So Lord Chaitanya gives verses
Of different revealed scriptures
from different revealed scriptures
back off the interpretation.
to back up the interpretation.
He is not giving his own opinion.
He is not giving his own opinion.
He is presenting the conclusion in the scriptures.
He is presenting the conclusion in the scriptures. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 218.
কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় সকাম দেহ আরামিরও ত্যক্ত কাম বা নিষ্কাম হইয়া শুদ্ধ কৃষ্ণ ভজন দেহ আরামি সর্বকাম সব আত্মারাম কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় কৃষ্ণ ভজে ছাড়ি সব কাম।
As long as one labors under the bodily conception, he must fulfill volumes and volumes of material desires. Thus, a person is called ātmārāma. When such an ātmārāma is favored by the mercy of Krishna, he gives up his so-called self-satisfaction and engages in the transcendental loving service of the Lord.
We see that a person in material body consciousness,
We see that a person in material body consciousness
he has to satisfy unlimited desires of the senses.
he has to satisfy unlimited desires from the senses.
But if he meets the devotee of the Lord,
But if he meets a devotee of the Lord,
he may give up such material desires and serve the Lord in true devotion.
he may give up such material desires and serve the Lord in devotion.
One more verses.
How many more verses?
8.
No.
Small only, Gurmas.
small.
Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 219.
হরিভক্তি সুদুদয়ে ধ্রুবচরিতে 7:28 রয়েছে
स्थानाभिलाषी तपसि स्थितोऽहं त्वां प्राप्तवान् देव मुनीन्द्र गुह्यम् काचं विचिन्वन्नपि दिव्यरत्नं स्वामिन् कृतार्थोऽस्मि वरं न याचे.
When he was being blessed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Dhruva Maharaj said, "O my Lord, because I was seeking an opulent material position, I was performing severe types of penance and austerity. Now I have gotten you, who are very difficult for the great demigods, saintly persons, and kings to attain. I was searching after a piece of glass, but instead I have found a most valuable jewel. Therefore, I am so satisfied that I do not wish to ask any benediction from you." Purport. This verse is from the Hari Bhakti Sudadaya, chapter 7, text 28.
So, Dhruva Maharaj had originally desired some comfortable elevated position.
So Dhruva Maharaj had originally desired some comfortable position, an elevated position.
When he actually had darshan of the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
When he actually had darshan of the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
he said that is a much more valuable achievement.
so he took that as a much more valuable achievement.
Of this somehow approaching the Lord with some material desire to be transcended to devotional service.
So this shows how approaching the Supreme Personality of Godhead for some material desire can be transcended. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 220.
এই পর্যন্ত 23 প্রকার অর্থ। এই চারি অর্থ সহ হইল 23 অর্থ আর 3 অর্থ শোনো পরম সমর্থ
In addition to the 19 meanings of the verse mentioned previously, there are these 4 further meanings when the word ātmārāma is taken to mean those laboring under the bodily conception. This brings the total of 23 now. Here of another 3 meanings which are very suitable. Purport. The 3 further meanings of the verse are understood when 1, the word cha is taken to mean in due course. 2, the word cha is taken to mean eva, and word api to mean censure. And 3, the word nirgrantha is taken to mean one who is very poor without money.
Lord Chaitanya will give different interpretations of the ātmārāma verse with the different meanings.
So Lord Chaitanya would give different interpretations of the ātmārāma verse with different meanings. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 221.
চ শব্দের সমুচ্চয় অর্থে ব্যাখ্যা চ শব্দে সমুচ্চয়ে আর অর্থ কয় আত্মারামস্য মুনয়স্য কৃষ্ণের ভজয়
As mentioned above, the word cha can be used to mean aggregate. According to this meaning, all the ātmāramas and munis engaged in Krishna's service. Besides aggregate, there is another meaning of the word cha. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 222.
নির্গ্রন্থা হইয়া ইহা অপি নির্ধারণে রামস্য কৃষ্ণস্য যথা বিহরয়ে বনে
The word nigrantha can be used as an adjective, and api can be used in the sense of certainty. For instance, Rama's cha, Krishna's cha means that both Rama and Krishna enjoyed walking in the forest. Purport. Because it is said that both Rama and Krishna enjoy wandering in the forest, it is understood that both of them are enjoying their tour within the forest.
By different combinations of different words, different meanings are produced.
So by different combinations of different words, different meanings are produced.
So Lord Chaitanya is giving many different interpretations of the same verse based on the combination of words.
So Lord Chaitanya is interpreting many different meanings of the verse based on
Different combinations of the words.
Different combinations of the verse.
Of the words.
Of the words. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 223.
চ শব্দের অন্যাচয় অর্থে ব্যাখ্যা চ শব্দে অন্যাচয়ে অর্থ কহে আর বট বৃক্ষামট গাঞ্চা নয় জইছে প্রকার
The word cha can also present a secondary thing to be done at the same time. This way of understanding the word cha is called anvachaye. An example is, oh brahmachari, go out to collect alms and at the same time bring in the cows.
Lord Chaitanya was known as the Nimai Pandit in his youth.
Lord Chaitanya was known as Nimai Pandit in his youth.
And he knew all the details of Sanskrit.
And he knew all the details of Sanskrit.
How to utilize of different words.
how to utilize the different words.
So he came up with meanings that are basically beyond the scope of normal people.
So he came up with meanings that were basically beyond the scope of normal people. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 224.
এই অর্থে মুনির মুখ্য ভজন আত্মারামের গৌণ ভজন কৃষ্ণ মননে মুনি কৃষ্ণে সর্বদা ভজয় আত্মারামা অপি ভজে গৌণ অর্থ কয়
Saintly persons who are always meditating upon Krishna are engaged in the devotional service of the Lord. The ātmāramas are also engaged in the Lord's service. That is the indirect purport. The anvachaya meaning of the word can indicate cha indicates that between the two words compounded by the word cha, one is given more importance and the other is considered subordinate. For example, O brahmachari, please go out and collect alms and at the same time bring in the cows. In this statement, the collection of alms is of first importance and the second business of collecting the cows is subordinate. Similarly, one who always meditates upon Krishna is mainly a devotee of Krishna engaged in his devotional service. Other ātmāramas are subordinate in devotional service.
All kinds of ātmāramas meditating on Lord Krishna and engaging in his devotional service is most prominent.
So all kinds of ātmāramas meditating on Krishna and engaging in his devotional service are prominent. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 225.
চ শব্দের এব অর্থে ও অপি শব্দের গড়হা অর্থে ব্যাখ্যা চ এবার্থে মনয় এব কৃষ্ণের ভজয় আত্মারামা অপি অপি গড়হা অর্থ কয়
The word cha can also be used to indicate the certainty that only saintly persons are engaged in rendering devotional service to Krishna. In the combination ātmārāma api, api is used in the sense of censure.
So the word cha and api mean the meanings to the words ātmārāma.
So the word cha and api bring different meanings to the word ātmārāma.
So one engages in the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
So one engages in the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
This activity is considered the most important.
And this activity is considered the most important. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 226.
এই উভয় স্থলেই নির্গ্রন্থ শব্দের বিশেষণত্ব নির্গ্রন্থ হইয়া এই দুহার বিশেষণ আর অর্থ শুনো জৈছে সাধুর সঙ্গ
The word nirgrantha can be taken as an adjective modifying muni and ātmārāma. There is another meaning which you may hear from me, indicating association with a devotee. Now I shall explain how it is that through the association of devotees, even a nirgrantha can become a devotee.
A grantha means, can also mean a poor man,
Nirgrantha can also mean a poor man,
but by associating with the devotee, anyone can attain devotional service.
But by associating with the devotee, anyone can attain devotional service.
So it's a very important point.
So this is a very important point. Thus ends the chapter entitled Explanation when the meaning of the word ātmā and ātmārāma is Deha. Under the section is 61 explanations of the ātmārāma verse.
You kind of call it
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Close the window.
Yes. So Guru Maharaj will be back for a few days.
Dear devotees, mic is on now. Good. Guru Maharaj welcomes you on his virtual book table. On November 18, 1972, Srila Prabhupada wrote to Jayadvaita that these books and magazines are our most important propaganda weapons to defeat the ignorance of Maya's army. And the more we produce such literature and sell it profusely all over the world, the more we can deliver the world from suicide colds. So your work is the most important preaching work. May Krishna bless you more and more. Thank you for helping me in this way. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Today, the following devotees have helped Guru Maharaj in book distribution. From Kasadesh, we have Prahlad Krishnadas to Bhagavad Gita, Jyoti Dharma Chaitanya Das to Bhagavad Gita, Yashoda Padma Devi Dasi, Wu Gui Lang, Wang Kang, Late Gao Hua Thao, Late Wang Ping Zen, 2 Gitas, Keshav Premadasa, and Zhang Hong Li Qing Ling, 2 Gitas, Charani Devidasi, He Zi Jian, 1 Gita, Rasarathi Devidasi, 5 Gitas, Rasanath Govindadas, 5 small books, and from Italy group, Gaur Natraj Dasekar Radha Devidasi, Raja Lakshmi Devidasi, Lakshmi Narsimadas, Bhakta Emiliano, Antaragati Devidasi, Gopa Nandini Govdasi, Akarshani Radhika Devidasi, 2 Bhagavad Gita, and 11 small books. Balachandra Chennai, Venita Gandharvika Devidasi, 1 Bhagavad Gita, 1 small book. Brajeshwar Gauradas and Shantagopi Devidasi, 1 Bhagavad Gita and 10 small books. Sevananda Chaitanya Das, Lalita Girada Devidasi, Nimai and Prahlad, 2 Bhagavad Gita. So, and we also have Ravindranath Dholoi and group from Mumbai. Ravindranath Dholoi, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Tanvi Dholoi, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Swapna Dholoi, 2 Bhagavad Gita, Panchanan Parmanik, 2, 3 Bhagavad Gita, Manoj Bank, 7 Bhagavad Gita, Mintu Maji, 7 Bhagavad Gita, Sanjay Shashmal, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Ajit Kar, 3 Bhagavad Gita, Lal Tu Adhikari, 11 Bhagavad Gita, Sanjeev Paul, 7 Bhagavad Gita, Ram Mandal, 6 Bhagavad Gita, Gopal Dholai, 7 Bhagavad Gita, Bapan Dholai, 7 Bhagavad Gita, Nepal Dholai, 6 Bhagavad Gita, Shyama Pramanik, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Bharat Bhaira, 7 Bhagavad Gita, and by Rama Rupa Chaitanya Das Chennai, Sevini Lalita Devi Dasi on her daughter's name, Chanavi, 54 Bhagavad Gita, by Panchajanya Prabhu Jecha Place from Kasadesh, Chan Sao King passed away, 20 Bhagavad Gitas, Chan Wei Ying and family, 20 Gitas, Ma Wei Nga and family, 20 Gitas, Chan Wei Ying for his passed away relative, 20 Gitas. Sumita Dhinda from USA, 108 Bhagavad Gita. Shama Supriya Devidasi from USA, 108 Bhagavad Gita. Seva Padma Devidasi, Shamdesh Yatra, 14 Srimad Bhagavatam set. Rival. Atsasena Govinda Das from USA, 30 Bhagavad Gita. Devarajan Uma Radha Srimati Samriti from Chennai, 11 Bhagavad Gita. Sitam Chana, Howrah, 2 Bhagavad Gita. Again from Kasadesh, Krishna Dharmadas, 1 Gita, Yashoda Padma Mataji from Kasadesh sponsored today Sarvavigna Vinasana Puja Tulsi Archan and Deeptan for Guru Maharaj help. These devotees helped Guru Maharaj in distributing 793 Mahabig books and 27 small books, making it a total of 820 transcendental books, which includes 14 Srimad Bhagavatam set. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki jai. These devotees get a special Narasimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sri Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless them by chanting Nitai Gauranga. Please share this wonderful message of taking part in the pastime of Guru Maharaj's virtual chapel and let others receive the pleasure of serving the pastime too. Even if it is single Bhagavad Gita or just a few small books, please do WhatsApp Guru Maharaj virtual chapel anytime at +91 94 34 76 0402. Please stay safe and stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. Thank you for your daily prayers with us. Please join us in offering our deep prayers continuously from Mayapur for Ananda Krishna Mataji, His Grace Dayaram Prabhu, His Grace John Nivas Prabhu, and His Grace Jagat Guru Jayadev Prabhu, COVID positive. That if it is pleasing to Lord Krishna to protect these devotees and devotees all over the world who are affected by corona and its variant. And of course, our prayers include for those who have anniversaries today and for those who are first time visiting today for their well-being and Krishna consciousness. Let's pray together. Please chant along with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much.
We have to do
Yeah.
lessons.
Oh, your birthday,
4 birthdays.
boys and girls. All right, special lesson.
So all the birthday boys and girls, I offer my special blessings.
Ātmā Krishna, ātmārāma.
Radha Krishna Matirastu. Oh, thank you for the garland.
Chaitana from Bangalore, birthday, happy birthday. Thank you for the garland and is blessing you, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Tarun Chanoki Devidasi, happy birthday. Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and garland and blessing you. Special blessing for you, Radha Krishna Matirastu, and blessing all of you, Radha Krishna Matirastu.
প্লাম পিচ পাকা আছে প্লাম আছে পিচ আছে গ্রিন অ্যাপেল আছে
Jagannath Chandra Das, wish you very happy birthday. Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and garland and blessing you. Special blessings, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Vishwakesh, birthday blessings and carrot, halwa, Durga and Jyoti. Wow. So Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and special blessings to the birthday. Radha Krishna Matirastu and blessing to all of you. Krishna Matirastu. And please do not raise hand unless otherwise asked for. Today is South India and Sri Lanka. Akshara Varsha Pakoras and Guru Maharaj from Madurai. Okay, so Guru Maharaj accepting your pakoda and blessing both of you. Krishna Matirastu. Thank you. Please do not raise hands unless otherwise asked for. Vijaya Vaijayanti Devidasi from Chennai. Guru Maharaj accepting the offering and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Achyuta Gopi Devidasi, Divya Sri and Parthasarathi. Where are others? Guru Maharaj accepting the flower offering and blessing all of you. Krishna Matirastu. Anju Machi. Guru Maharaj accepting the fruit and flower and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. ātmā Gauranga Das, Guru Maharaj accepting the fruit and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Bhargavi Vaishnavi from Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Appara Gandharvika Devidasi, Guru Maharaj accepting the offering and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Atira Srinath, idli, chutney, appam and fruits and water. Guru Maharaj accepting the offering and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Thank you. Gaurahari Samudra Gopal Das, Guru Maharaj accepting the fruit and offering both of, blessing both of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you. Jayanti from Bangalore, Guru Maharaj accepting the fruits and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu, blessing you both of you. Krishna Karuna Murti Das, Yogini, Chandru, Vada and Groundnut. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing all three of you. Krishna Matirastu. Madhavi from Bangalore, apples. Guru Maharaj is accepting your cut apple and blessing both of you. Krishna Matirastu. Prema Priya Radhika Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Rajam, Guru Maharaj is blessing you, accepting your offering. Krishnair Matirastu. Veena Vinesh, Arina Vinesh, chapati, tomato chutney and fruits. Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and blessing you. Where is Vinesh? Krishnair Matirastu. Revati Senthil Kumar. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Sanmatha Jaya Venkat. Jai Kishore. Orange. Guru Maharaj is accepting your orange and blessing both of you. Radha Krishnair Matirastu. Sarojini, Vishakha, Vaishnavi, Susakha, Arjuna. Guru Maharaj is accepting your flower offering and blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Satish Kala, Varun, Tarun, Ananya. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Satyam Nayak. Guru Maharaj is accepting the wonderful offering of flowers and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Shelter disciple Sri Lalita. Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruits and blessing you and those who are along with you. Krishnair Matirastu. Saumya IVF. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Sravani Murali Krishna Prasad. Chocolate cake. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Sudhamai Chitra Devidasi. Warm milk. Guru Maharaj is hot milk. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Santushta Govinda, Rava Dosa and Chutney. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing all four of you. Radha Krishnair Matirastu. Kirtana Vaishnavis from Hyderabad. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Anandamaya Ambarish Das and Madhu Gopal Das. Guru Maharaj is accepting the wonderful pomegranate and fruit and blessing both of you. Radha Krishnair Matirastu. Nitya Paniyaram, coconut chutney, roasted cashew. From Coimbatore, Guru Maharaj is blessing. This is a Bhakti Vriksha family. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Radha Padavi Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering. What is that offering? Flower offering. And Krishnair Matirastu. Seva Parayan Das, Tulsi, Gulab Jamun and mixer. Very beautiful. Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Sundareshwara Mukunda and Suguna Devi. Sugunavati Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Varadasaki Devidasi and his daughter. Daughter is initiated by Radha Swami Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj is blessing both of you. Radha Krishnair Matirastu. Visheshwari Gopi Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. He is accepting your offering. Thank you. Chaitra, Bangalore, IVF. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Chandrai Mitra, Vaishnavi, Hyderabad Forum. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Chennai, Lalita Keshavdas and Prema. Guru Maharaj is blessing both of you. Accepting your offering. Krishnair Matirastu. Prema Bhakti Lata Devidasi, puffed rice and semia payasam, very beautiful offering. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing both of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Prema Mai Parameshwari Devidasi, Krishnair Matirastu. Rupurani Revati Devidasi, Tarun Shyam. Guru Maharaj is accepting, dear Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Ujjwal Leela Radha Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is accepting the apple offering and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Uttama Damayanti Chandrapati Gopesha Das. Namkeen and Ragi Laddu. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing all three of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Gaura Priya Sachimata Devidasi. Vijaya Venu Dhara Das. Fruits. Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruits and blessing both of you. Radha Krishnair Matirastu. Amrita Sri Rupa Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Bhagavati Subrata Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruit and blessing you. Krishnair Matirastu. Subhadra. We Hari and family started touching the heart. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. From today onwards, I am starting. What is that?
I am start
reading books. Vaishnava K and
Hridaya
Sparsha books. Please bless me, Guru Maharaj, and we are
the whole
offering. Oh, you're shaking so much, I can't read. Capsicum curry and from ISKCON Guntur, Vanama, Hari and family. Thank you very much. And blessings for reading Srila Prabhupada books and Guru Maharaj blessing all of you. Krishnair Matirastu. Gulab Devi, Mundra. Paramapurush Jagannath Das, Gulab Devi, mother of Paramapurush Jagannath Das, left her body on December 22nd by your causeless mercy. When she left her body, she was hearing Srila Prabhupada Kirtan in ICU and also devotees chanting for her online. Thanks Srila Gurudeva for bestowing your causeless mercy and blessing on her, requesting your prayer for her at the best destiny to attain the best destination. What is the name? Show the name of mother. Gulab Devi Mundra. Gulab Devi Guru Maharaj. Gulab Devi Guru Maharaj is praying for Gulab Devi. Is that photo? So Guru Maharaj is praying for her. Krishner Matirastu. Gurunada Krishna Das, Rati Rupa Devidasi, Yamuna Priya Devidasi, Gulab Jamun and Lesi, Guru Maharaj accepting and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Harini IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Harshini Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu, accepting your Deepdan. Brinda, Cucumber and nuts, Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Shakti, Vanisri, Guru Maharaj is accepting the flower offering and blessing both of you. Krishner Matirastu. Lakshmi Bangalore Vaishnavi Forum, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Kavya Lakshmi Kant IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Kirti Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Keshavi Anuradha Guru Shevini Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is blessing, accepting the flower offering. Krishner Matirastu. Prema Maya Vrajeshwara, the rice, sambar, ginger curry, very beautiful offering with banana. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Lalashmai Gopika Devidasi, Ragi milk and Kaju Katli. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Mahalakshmi Madhura Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Meghna IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is accepting your flower offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Muttuvel, Kalindri, Premavati, Lakshmi, Hari Krishna, where are others? Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Nidhi, Ramesh and Kush, rice, dal, sabji and fruits. Very good. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing the whole family. Krishner Matirastu. Priyanka IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Paneer, momos and chutney. Sudevi, Sunayana Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is accepting the flower offering and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Very beautiful. Jagannath Baladev Subrahmanya Sudarshan at the behind. Priyanka Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad. In travel it seems. Guru Maharaj is blessing all three of you. Krishner Matirastu. Raghu, Kranti, Trupadi, Laddu Prasadam, Jai. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Seems they're trialing. Govinda, Govinda. Rajkumari, Niranjan, Nandakishore. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing both of you. Krishner Matirastu. Rajani, Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruits and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Please do not raise your hand unless otherwise asked for. Rangamaya Radharaman Das, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Sangeeta IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Sanihita Bangalore IVF, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Saumya Sureshwari, Devidasi Bangalore, Vaishnavis Forum, Guru Maharaj is blessing both of you, accepting your flower offering. Krishner Matirastu. Shambhavati, Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is Shambhavi, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Sharada, first time, welcome. Sundara Tulasi by Bhakti Vrisha Group, very beautiful. Thank you for being in Bhakti Vrisha Group and coming to the class. Please come daily. Guru Maharaj is giving you special blessing. Krishner Matirastu. Shivani, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Siddheshwari Chitra Devidasi, white sauce, pasta, sweet corn. Very wonderful offering. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Smriti, Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Tripadi Laddu, Govinda, Govinda. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Subhadra, Bhaktimai Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing both of you. Krishner Matirastu. Sudhamanta Dasa, Sudham Nata Dasa. Guru Maharaj is, what is that? Sri, I can't read it. Srinathji Mahaprasadam. Sorry, it's not visible. Sri Ranga Mahaprasadam. Okay, Sriranga Mahaprasadam, Guru Maharaj is thanking you for that and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu, Sunita, Guru Maharaj is thanking you for your wonderful offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu, Swati, Monica, Sweetie, Nitai, Arati, very beautiful offering and wonderful team. Guru Maharaj is blessing each one of you. Krishner Matirastu, accepting your offerings. Tulasi, IVF Bangalore, Ramya and Vijay Lakshmi, Guru Maharaj accepting all three flower offering and blessing each one of you. Krishner Matirastu, Unni Nair, Sumati, Niranjan, Parvati, Guru Maharaj is accepting the banana and blessing all of you. Radha Krishner Matirastu, Vashna Harini, Madhavi Devidasi, Ramana, Gaura Haridas, Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Vinay Sirimale, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Shanmukham, sheltered disciple, fruits, Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruit. Asirvadam Pandrar Ungala, Krishner Matirastu, Radha Gopalini Devidasi, Vaishnavi Siri. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing all three of you. Krishner Matirastu. Sravya, Guru Maharaj is accepting the fruit and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Gopal Chandradas, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Where is Gopal Chandradas? Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Vidya Iyer, hot turmeric milk. Thank you. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Very beautiful Gaurnita Sulakshana Gopi. Yeah, Guru Maharaj is accepting taking the darshan, accepting the fruits and blessing you. Nitai Gaurair Matirastu. Sulakshana Gopi. Gandharvika Devidasi, Pallavi, Girish. Guru Maharaj is accepting the banana and blessing 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Krishner Matirastu. Harini Sevika Devidasi, turmeric milk with homegrown. What? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Guru Maharaj is blessing you, accepting your offering. Krishner Matirastu. Bankim, Suhasini, Darshan, Sunandita. Guru Maharaj is accepting the flower offering and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Badam milk, Sushmita Radhika Devidasi and Mitladesh Das. Apple, okay. Guru Maharaj is accepting your badam milk and apple and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Harjit IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Maina Vaishnavi Forum Bangalore, Krishner Matirastu, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Trupati Srihari Namaravdara Govinda Govinda, Guru Maharaj is accepting your flower. Where is Laddu? Krishner Matirastu. Yedukundalavada Govinda. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu, Govinder Matirastu. Bharati Ilango, Samyukta Arya. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Chennai, Hemangi, Vishaka Devidasi, 3 Bhagavatam said, very good, wonderful. Guru Maharaj is thanking you for service. Randri, Krishner Matirastu. Radha Dayasintu, Radha Devidasi, Dayaram, Priyanka, Harishankar, Dayaram. Where are all these personalities? Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. Santa Lakshmi. Guru Maharaj is accepting the bananas and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. From Hosu. Santa Lakshmi. Srisha Radha Devidasi Sundara Vraja Mohan Das. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing both of you. Krishner Matirastu. Thank you. First time? Okay. Special blessings. Long time. Mangalamai Malini Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Jamuna Jeevani Radha Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is accepting the peeled orange, very beautifully arranged, and Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Thank you. Kerala Gopi Bhava Chaitanya Das and Ananda Prada Keshavi Devidasi Abhaya Nanni. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu is accepting your offerings. Narottam Krishnadas. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Long time blessing. Narayan Gauranga Bhakti Paraini Harsha Radhika. Date cake. Guru Maharaj is accepting the garland and date cake and blessing all of you. Krishner Matirastu. ātmārāma Radha Ruparani Devidasi and Gaurahari. Guru Maharaj is blessing all three of you. Krishner Matirastu. Lakshmana Rani Venugopal Karuna, Guru Maharaj is blessing you dosa and put chutney, pani puri, sweet rice, banana, peanut, burfi. Very beautiful offering. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing both of you. Radha Krishner Matirastu. Anish Rupasri Sri Prada Gaurangi. His Grace Sukriti Mataji and His Grace Amarendra Gauranga Prabhu suffering from COVID. Kindly bless them for their speedy recovery. Okay, we will add them in the announcement prayers. And if Krishna willing, let them become recovered. Radha Krishner Matirastu. Rama Dharmaraj sons offering chikkus and flowers. Guru Maharaj accepting your offering and blessing all of you kids. Krishner Matirastu. Anusha Hot Milk. Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Manasi Radhika. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Dushyandan Siva Pragasam Sri Lanka. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Romba Nandri. Guru Maharaj வந்து accept பண்றாரு. உங்களை எல்லாம் ஆசீர்வதிக்கிறார். பத்மாக்ஷி மாதவி தேவிதாசி குரு மகாராஜ் உங்களை ஆசீர்வதிக்கிறார். நீங்க ஆஃபர் பண்ணதை accept பண்றார். Krishner Matirastu. Yeah. Yeah, he is Venkatraman Guru Maharaj, Shanta Gopi's elder brother who brought the whole family to Krishna Kant. Haribol. Unmute.
Haribol, Haribol.
Haribol. So is his son. Where is your daughter and wife?
They are out.
Guru Maharaj remembers he met you in Mathura Desh and he met you in Bangalore 4 years back.
Nice.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Blessings.
Thank you.
Bless. Krishner Matirastu. Guru Maharaj has blessed you and your family. Thank you very much. Please come every Tuesday if possible and take blessings from Guru Maharaj. Every Tuesday this time. This time a little early. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for the.
Thank you for visiting.
Thank you for visiting. Hare Krishna. Now Sri Lankan devotees Mukunda. Krishnadas and family, very beautiful offering, very wonderful layout. Noodles, corn, papaya, banana, red banana, mango, king, coconut. Very beautiful offering. Thank you very much. And Guru Maharaj is blessing the whole family. Krishner Matrasu, Gadadhar Gopinath, chapati, paneer, tikka, sambol. Very nice offering. The whole family is, Kirtan family, Guru Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Unga ellathayum aasirvadikrar. Krishner Matirastu. Romba nandri. Lokeshwari Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Kavya Patil Bangalore IVF, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Nandini, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Jai. Sundar Sucharudas and family from Sri Lanka, very beautiful offering of garland and vegetable. What is that? Sweet bun, donuts, cutlet, chili pakoda, mango, custard apple, and red banana. Romba arpudamana sevai, arpudamana offering. Very beautiful service. Guru Maharaj is blessing the whole family. Radha Krishner Matirastu. Shanta and Jaya Mataji. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. I cannot read. Can you bring it close to this thing? Ananda Damodar Das, Suganti Chitra Devidasi and family. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you by accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Lakshmi Priya Vaishnavi Forum Hyderabad. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Thank you for coming. Please visit again. Tushtanandara, Nirmala Kamala Mataji, Sri Lanka. Very wonderful offering, wonderful service. They are running Bhakti Vriksha and they are doing Bhakti Shastri Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj, Ungala Asirvadam Mandral, Krishner Matirasu, Nitya Saki, Radha Devidasi, Prakalya. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and a flower offering and blessing both of you. Radha Krishner Matirastu. Vaishnavi Forum, Vaishnavi, from Vaishnavi Forum. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. Sharmila Prasad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishner Matirastu. accepting your flower offering. Shankarshana Kunja Bihari Sriji Laddai Sriji Lata Devidasi Vraja Pati Gopinath Das Laddu Karabundi. Wow, Guru Maharaj is accepting the offering and blessing the whole family. Krishna Matirastu. Thank you. The child is sleeping already. Bhakta Vatsala Govinda Das, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Bhaskaran Varalakshmi Hema, Guru Maharaj is blessing both of you, accepting your fruit offering. Krishna Matirastu. Shobha, Guru Maharaj is accepting the apple and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Very beautiful Panchatattva photo behind, garlanded. Meenakshi, cake, samosa and chiku, and wonderful Deepdan. Guru Maharaj is accepting and offering and blessing both of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Chennai Manoharini Murali Haradas and Manoharini Radharani Devidasi Chikku. Guru Maharaj they accept பண்ணிட்டு உங்களை ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்றார். கிருஷ்ணர் மத்திரஸ்து. Subhashini Kaveri from Sri Lanka. Hare Krishna Gurudev Dandavat pranams. அதே Subhashini Kaveri. Yeah, Dandavat pranam. Our Vishaka Sakhi Bhakti Vriksha members sponsored the small Bhagavad Gita 57, big Bhagavad Gita 4. Very good. Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. When the Ellati Asirvadam Pandra, Bhakti Vriksha Ellathuk Sollunga, accepting the fruits and offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Bhavana and family IVF Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Deepa Priya Gandharvika Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is accepting your cut apple and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Anuragini Sudevi Devidasi Polachi, Apple, Guru Maharaj Ningala Asirvadikinu, Krishna Matirastu. From South India and Kerala, Sri Lanka. If Guru Maharaj has not visited anybody's house only, please raise your hand. Sumadura Shyam. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Sesharupa Nitai. Guru Maharaj, ISKCON Temple, Coimbatore. Sesharupa Nitai. Oh, sorry. Anand and Janani. Guru Maharaj is blessing you, accepting your fruit. Krishna Matirastu. Hema Sundari, Gaurangi Devidasi and Sanjeev. Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing both of you. Krishna Matirastu. Manisha, Vaishnavi from Hyderabad. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Sesharupa Nitaidas from Coimbatore, ISKCON Guru Maharaj and Bhaktadas Prabhu is there. Srila Prabhupada is behind. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Inga kudta garland accept pandrar. Apra sweet accept pandrar. Jada pesanonna sollunga message. Bhaktadas Prabhu, any message for Guru Maharaj? What is the news? What is the news?
We need a blessing from Guru Maharaj.
Yeah. Krishna Matirastu. Guru Maharaj is giving you special blessings. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Jai Haribol. Munishwari, Murari, Priya, Ishwari, Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Balai Mata, Rohini, Devidasi, Pallavaram, Bhakti Vriksha. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Ambika, Gopika, Devidasi, Guru Maharaj will Asirvadam Pandar. Krishna Matirastu. Chaitra, IBM Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing both of you. Krishna Matirastu. Meenakshi, Mineshi, Padma, Devidasi, Idli, Kara Chutney and milk. Good offering. Guru Maharaj is accepting. Wow. Coimbatore. Guru Maharaj Ellati Asirvadam Pandar. Krishna Matirastu. Mahipala Govinda Das, Vardaini, Rohini Devidasi, South India. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you by accepting your offering. Krishna Matirastu. Rashmi, Bangalore, IVF. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Lekana, IVF, Bangalore. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Revati Balram Kanta Devidasi. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Lekana IBF again. Second chance. Special blessing. Wow. Special blessing to your children. Okay. Those Yarla Kaitu Kirkero video on Banungo. Those who have raised the hand must switch on the video. For example, Gandharvika video is off. So Lekana, Guru Maharaj is blessing both the kids. Krishna Matirastu. Vijay Lakshmi Yashoda Devidasi, Bangalore, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. And Gandharvika, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for switching on the video. Prema Vinodini, Lalita Shaki, Guru Maharaj is accepting your offering and blessing all four of you. Krishna Matirastu. Lavanya, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Navadvip Sachi Devidasi, Guru Maharaj is accepting a beautifully cleaned, cut peeled oranges and cut apple and accepting and blessing you Krishna Matirastu. Navadvipa Sachidevidas. Gauri Lakshmi Guru Maharaj is blessing you Krishna Matirastu. Both of you, special blessings. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Nancy Chaudhary Vaishnava Forum Hyderabad, Guru Maharaj is blessing you Krishna Matirastu. Nityangi Vishnupriya Devidasi JPS Ribbon Pakoda. Wow, Guru Maharaj is accepting and blessing all of you Krishna Matirastu. Gunaniti Gaurangadas from Coimbatore, Guru Maharaj ungal ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்றார் Krishna Matirastu. Yeah, you are again and again you are raising hand. Mataji, please don't raise hand. Thank you. Guru Maharaj is blessing you Krishna Matirastu. Dameshwar Dharmendra Das. What is that? Can you take a step back?
Yeah,
Dear Guru Maharaj.
To
Srimad Bhagavatam said.
So that we can serve you better.
Wow, very nice. Wonderful offering. Guru Maharaj is thanking you, blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Dhanyavad. Dameshwara. Hare Krishna. Namahata Center, Colombo. Wow. Okay. Ananda Damodara and family. Hare Krishna Namahata family. Ellarkum Guru Maharaj ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்றார். Krishna Matirastu. Bengaluru Sumati Krishna Matirastu. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Sanandini Satish Kala Varun Tarun and Ananya. Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you. Krishna Matirastu. Uma Shankari Bala. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. உங்களை ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்றார். Usha Akanksha. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Krishna Matirastu. Priyadarshini, Maunika Priyadarshini, Guru Maharaj is blessing you, Krishna Matirastu.
Finished. Okay,
Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namah. Guru Maharaj is taking the gallery darshan, giving gallery darshan to one and all simultaneously. And those who are left out, who are not from South India and Sri Lanka, please do your offering now. Simultaneously is accepting and blessing all of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Priyanka, you are blessed by Guru Maharaj. Radha Krishna Matirastu.
Gallery darshan. Okay.
Guru Maharaj blessing all of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you very much. Once more. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo.